Welcome back and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be looking at index law. Index law, so we've got, one we're going to be focusing on is to the power of zero. What does to the power of zero actually mean? So that's where we are going to be talking about that. So we know if we have 2 to the power of 2, it's 2 times 2 equals 4. 2 to the power of 1, this is 2. But 2 to the power of 0, that's the hard part. And this is where I want to link it back to our multiplication. Do you remember when we talked about our multiplication? And if I have 2 to the power of 3 and I'm dividing it by 2 to the power of 2, I expand it. 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, and I'm dividing by 2 times 2. Remember how I said there's no point in times and then dividing, so we just cancel out. If I times, I divide. So I'm left with the answer just being 2. And the way we did it without expanding was I had 3 and I've got 2 on the bottom. 3 take 2 equals 1, so to the power of 1, which is just 2. So that's the way we were doing our multiplication. But exactly the same thing applies when I've got this. 2 to the power of 2 over 2 to the power of 2. Let's just expand that quickly. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 2 to the power of 2 equals 4. What is 4 divided by 4? 1. So if we just did the cancelling and we looked at our exponents, 2 to the power of 2, take away 2. 2 take 2 equals 0, so 2 to the power of 0. So we could write 2 to the power of 2 divided by 2 to the power of 2 as 2 to the power of 0, which is exactly the same as 1. So it doesn't matter if we've got a letter, if it's x to the power of 0, whenever the power is 0, the answer will always equal 1. Hopefully that makes a lot more sense of that confusing element, and please touch base if you've got any questions.